welcome, dear friends, as you join me here again for a few moments. I want to share something very special to me because it's associated with me. In my youthful days, my first job, I was employed as a weaver in a factory, weaving cloth. Yes, to make suits and uniforms and all that. I was a weaver. And I want to share with you something in connection with that. As a weaver, when I got this, it's a lovely bit of reading, and it just applies and I can understand it. And it goes like this, friends. It's called the Divine Weaver. The Divine Weaver. Man's life is laid in a loom of time to a pattern he does not see, while the weaver works and the shuttles fly to the end of eternity. Some shuttles are filled with silver thread, and some with threads of gold, while others of the darker hue is all that they may hold. But the weaver watches with skilful eye each shuttle fly to and fro, and sees the pattern so deftly wrought as the loom works sure and slow. God surely planned that pattern. Each thread, the dark and fair, was chosen by his master skill and placed in the web with care. He knows the beauty and guides the shuttles which hold the threads of so unattractive as well as the threads of gold. Not till the loom is silent, nor the shuttle cease to fly, will God unroll the canvas and explain the reason why the dark threads are so needful in the skilful weaver's hand, as the threads of gold and silver as in the pattern he has planned. I think that's a lovely verse. Let me quote that last verse again, for it's so important. Not till the loom of life is silent and the shuttle cease to fly, shall God unroll the canvas and explain the reason why. The dark threads are as needful in the weaver's skilful hand as the threads of gold and silver in the pattern he has planned. Serious words, and makes us think, yes, not till the loom is silent, not till life is over, then we'll understand why perhaps the dark threads, the dark times, the painful times, the lonely times were as needful in the skilful weaver's hand as the threads of gold and silver. All these things that happen to us are as needful in the pattern God has planned. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. I hope that these verses will help you to understand that the things you're passing through have a divine purpose in the great work that the Lord is doing through us and making us what he wants us to be, to live for him. Thank you for listening, friends. It's a joy to share these simple and yet profound thoughts. Every blessing.